Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Why You So Envious. And today is Saturday the 30th of May. And I need to close out my scratch offs. I am attempting to do the spring cleaning. And let me make sure that my envelope is in frame. And I can't tell without standing up, y'all. So give me a second. Yeah, I think it's in frame. I did print out the dashboards. And I believe yeah, I can't remember the name of the person who did these. I'll put it in the chat. I think she's Persisted or something like that. And y'all, I'm bad, and I'm a stroke survivor, so I don't want y'all to think I'm being funny because I don't really know the name. But I'm just bad with names. But I did print out her dashboards, and I have her cover. The one that, well, these are the inserts, but her dashboard, and I'm gonna have my bestie laminated for me so that I could put it in front of here. And I know that they're preparing, I think, to switch over to a different one, but I'm gonna keep doing spring cleaning for a while, at least through the month of June, so you'll see me keep using that. What I'm gonna do today, y'all, is instead of using the popcorns and all that, I want to complete all of the challenges that I have pending. We are going to use the quarter method. So as we scratch a number off, we're going to say quarters instead of dollars. And so what I'm going to do is just try to finish off as many of them as I can. And then I've got $71 right here, y'all, that from challenges that I didn't play this week. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't, so that I can use them to finish this, and then I can do a sinking funds game. I'm looking for my tool, my scratch off tool. Here it is right here. Okay, so that I can scratch these off. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into it, y'all. And again, there's monies already here, but I'm going to scratch off any remaining scratchers for now. And again, these will be, I want to use quarters, but depending on how, so this would be $1. Okay, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and pay the dollars. So 3 and 4, that's going to be $4. So I'm going to take this 5, and I hope I have enough money, y'all. I'm going to take this 5 and put this 1 back. Okay, and we're going to call this complete. And all of the monies from this today are going to go to my sinking funds, y'all. So we'll play a sinking funds game once I get all of my challenges completed. Okay, I'm just going to put that. I'll slide that over here for right now. Okay, so hopefully it's still in frame. All right, so that's one. I mean, those were some. So, sorry, y'all. I had like 12 challenges in here, but her dashboards only went to 8. So these are ones that I had to pull out to get down to 8. Okay, and so now let me do Saving with Shonda D. And y'all, that was from Oma Crafts and Budgets. Happy Summer Days. And I believe this came with an order that I placed. Okay. All right. This is LaShonda D. And y'all, all my little scratch offs, they I'm gonna calculate these, y'all. So this is 75 cents. But I found out it's the humidity in my house, how hot my house is. We live in an older home, and so it's just hot. Okay, so plus 50 cents. Okay. And I'm going to round y'all any of these numbers up. If it's like $2.75, I'm going to round it up to $3. And so this was plus 50 cents. And I'm up to $1.75. So this is a savings challenge by LaShonda D. I think it's called Save With Me, LaShonda D. So, hey, girl. All right, let's see what I'm up to $2. Let's see what this one is. And this is 3/4. Okay, so plus 0.75 equals. So that's $2.75. We're going to round that up to $3. And we're going to go ahead and pay that off. Okay. And so that leaves 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's $10. And y'all, this one with Oma was $12 saved. Okay. And we kind of cheated on that one, but like I said, I'm just trying to get these completed today so that we can start over for June. I want everything fresh for June. All right, let's pull out what's in 1. The challenge that's in 1, and it is an autism challenge. And I actually have 2 copies of it. I have the A6 and this one, so we're just going to finish this one and we'll put these together. And if I need them at a later date, we will re-sticker them. All right, let's see how many quarters we have on this one. And I'm going to have to go in, y'all, and scratch all of this off because, yeah. And I have one of them little vacuums. But it is in the storage. So, y'all, that's a quarter. That's 2 quarters. That's 75 cents. I hope y'all can see this. So that's 75 plus 5 quarters, which is $1.25. That's $2. So I'm up to $2, y'all. And that's 4. So that's $3. And I'm hoping y'all can see these. So that's $3 and 75 cents. So $3.75. Again, we're going to round that up to 4. Okay. And we're going to add that to what we already have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that is $15. And this was a autism awareness challenge by Windmill Ridge Budgets. And I'm going to put a paper clip on that. And we're going to throw that over here. And guys, all of these funds are going to my sinking funds, okay? All right, that's 1. So 1 is ready, and I've got to put something in 1. So, and I'll get them all set back up, y'all, before we do it again. This one was probably one of those I took out. This is going to be Boss Babe. It's going to be, it says a save 45, but y'all know we're not doing it like that. I believe this may have been a freebie in an order that I got from her because it's still in the packaging, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to actually put that in. It's in number 2. I've got to find something to put in 1. So we will figure out something to put in 1 as we're going through these envelopes. All right, y'all, we are on number 3. And number 3 has, make sure I get all the money. Okay, number 3 has $6. And this is Build It Big Budgets. And so we're going to probably need this calculator to calculate these because we still have quite a few left on here. So that's 50 cents. That's $1.25. So that's $1.75. That's $2. So we're going to go ahead and put $2 on in the calculator because I'm going to forget. All right. And we've got $4. So that's another $1. Okay. So that's $3, and I'm hoping y'all can see that. All right, let's go up here. This is $5, so this is $1.25. That's $4.25. That's 50 cents. Oh, that's 25 cents for the for 1. Okay, we up to $4.50. So this is 75 cents. That's $5.25. And I'm not sure whose idea was to do scratch offs this way, but it's brilliant because some of those scratch offs was spicy. Oh yeah, what did I just do? That's why I need to play with the quarters. Okay, I think I was up to $5.50. Okay, that's where we're gonna say we were at. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get the quarters out. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I think we were at $5.50. Okay, that's $4, so that's $6.50. So that's $6.75. So we're gonna put $7 in this and call it done. Okay. $7. And again, this is by Build It Big Budgets. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's $7. And so that gives us 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's $13 going into this challenge again for sinking funds. This entire binder today, all of these scratch offs are going to go into my sinking funds. All right. All right, that's number 3. All right, let's go to 4. And this is where I have some extra scratch offs at. Ooh, and this one doesn't have, I got to put scratch offs on this one. Okay. But I will get them done by the humble budgeter. All right, we'll throw that in there. All right, where were we at? We were at 3. No, we were at 4. All right, we're in 4. And 4 is a can of Whoop Ass by Dreamy Budgets. And right now we have 8. So let's scratch her off and let's see what we're going to be left with. So that's 75 cents. That's $1. That's $2. So we know we're at least putting $2 into this. $2.50. So we're going to round that up, y'all, and we're going to put $3 in here. So that's $3. And so can of whoop ass gets 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $8. Okay. And again, I will link, well, I said I will link everybody, but I probably won't, y'all. If it's just a lot. I'm trying to get all of this wrapped up so I can move on. Okay. At least I got something for the next one. All right. This is Bookish Mama Budgets. And it right now it has 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. It's got $10 in it. So let's see what we're putting in. How many quarters? So that's 75. That's $1.25. So that's $2. $2.25. And 75 cents, that's $3. So this is $3 that's going into this one for Bookish Mama Budgets. So that's 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $13. Okay. All right. So that was 5. Let me make sure I got something in here to start with. I got something to start. All right. This is 6. 6. Sure. I think I'm gonna do Queens are born in April, I think. So that I think we're gonna, let's see, do I have another one that needs one? I'll put it there. All right, this is You Can't Deposit Excuses by DSM Station 5849. It has $6 and we have 5 to scratch off. So let's see what we're putting in. All right, that's 50 cents. That's 75 cents because that's 1 added to that. So that's 75 cents total. Another 75 cents on top of that makes it $1.50 because that's a 3. So that's $1. 2, 3. That's $1.50. Okay. Plus 1 quarter is $1.75. Okay. $1.75 plus 75 cents makes it $2.50. We rounded it up to 3. So 2 and 3. Okay. Oh, so that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 going into this one by DSM Station 5849. Okay. All right. And we do have something going into 6. Yep. We got something ready for 6. And I'm going to take this off from 7. And this one is going to have all of the Ladies by Budget Life with Paula. I did order these. I love everything. Gilded Age, Bridgerton. I love all of that, y'all. Sanditon. I love all of that. Ooh, look at all this stuff. So it's quite a few in there, so that will stay that way for a while. All right, let's take a look at this one. This one has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 6. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 left. So let's get them scratched off and see what we got. All right, that's a quarter. Ooh, that's 6 quarters. That's $1.50. That's $1.75 total so far. 175 plus 125 is $3. Okay, that's a 7. So that's okay, y'all. I gotta do the math now. Now they got me messed up. Okay, 0.25 plus. Let's clear that out. 0.25. I'm gonna have to do quarters with this next time because y'all, me and these is counting. Okay, this is $1.50 plus this 5. Do that? No, I think I'm doing it wrong. Okay, because I only scratched 3, right? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's right. Okay. let's just scratch them all out and then we'll multiply it by 25. All right, so we got 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 7 is 10. That's 15, 21. Let's do 21 times 0.25. That's $5.25. We're rounding that up to $6. 1, 2, let's take the 2. 2, 4, 5, 6. That's $6 going in. And so that's 2. All right, so that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Oh, I don't know if they're going here now, but that's 12 going in. Okay. It should have only been, yeah, we're going to do 12. Okay. All right, so that's the first one of these ladies by Budget Life with Paula. Thank you, Paula. They were so beautiful. And I think that was an Etsy purchase that I made off of her shop. Okay. All right, let's take a look. That was 7. Yeah, that was 7, and I think we're going to start with this lady next. All right, we got 8. This should be the last one, y'all, for these, okay? And I still have Easter stuff and April stuff and all that, and y'all know me, I'm going to use all of it. All right, we have 10 so far. We got 4 to scratch off. Okay, so let's see what we got. We got only this side over here. Ooh, that's 9, y'all. That's 9. And 6, so that's 15. 15 and 4, that's 19. All right, so let's do 19 times 0.25. $4.75. We rounding that up to 5. So 2, 4, 5. Okay, 2, 4, 5. All right, we're gonna round that up. All right. All right, so now it's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, and this is by Boss Babe Budgets, and this was in her Easter subscription. Oh, y'all, I gotta find me. I'm gonna have to probably buy another vacuum because that is crazy. All right, I think that's it for those challenges. Let's I think we're going to wait to play the other challenges behind her when we start back in June because I have some other things I want to do with the rest of this money that's left over. So that is it for the scratchers. I have scratched them all off. So we will start fresh in June, and we will be doing it with the quarters that go along with this with these dashboards. Okay, so I printed off quarters. I printed them all off, but I'm probably only going to use the quarters, the 50 cents, and the 75. And I might do $1 just depending on how much money I end up with. Y'all, thank y'all for being here with me, holding me accountable. I will see y'all. Is this whole video upside down? Oh, it's not upside down. Okay, y'all, sorry. My desk is real nasty. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, I think this may have recorded upside down. I hope it didn't. All right, y'all. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.